Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call where I live. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is January 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 30. Yes, I made it to 30 and guess what I just found? I found an envelope. I was straightening up and I found an envelope from this kit. So I probably could have did 4 more cards if I had cut the last 2 envelopes I found up. But we're stopping at 30. That surprised me. It must have got shuffled underneath some papers and stuff. But that's okay. We're going to stop here at 30 and then I'll get to do my review. So this kit was called Special Delivery, January 2026. If you made the cards as they were designed, you would have made 9 cards and had the 9 wonderful envelopes to put them in. This QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put these cards together as they were designed. There's a visual of everything that came in the kit. Down here it listed the coordinating colors. Over here, this QR code would have led you to this set, this set of 4 dies that will coordinate with January, February, and March of 2026 Paper Pumpkin. The stamps are Sending Love, You Brighten My Day, Just For You, Airmail, the hearts, love, the postal mark, Happy Valentine's, and the rose. And you all know that I'm well past using those stamps, solely using those stamps. Just because, why? Because I can. And I like using my things that I have and giving them some love and letting them have their moment to shine. And this is one of those moments. So I have, as you have seen the last videos, I received this wonderful little stamp set from one of you out there, from Phyllis, and it came clear across the country to me. And today this paper pumpkin is its moment to shine. So we are using There's Always a Reason to Smile, For You, and where is it? Thinking of You. Really love these. And we're going to use them all on this one card. And this is what I have for you. So we're using the envelope as an envelope. We have a white card base. Can you guess what size? Say it with me now. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Yes, my favorite size for a card base. It's just I'm so used to using it. Now I've already cut down my envelope front to 4 1/4 by 5.5, and we're just going to glue this down really quick to our card base. This will be a landscape card. This is portrait right now while I glue it down, but we'll turn it portrait. And we're going to be using Blueberry Bushel ink. We are using this ephemera just as it is designed to. Ooh, I could add some Blueberry Bushel. Do I have a Blueberry Bushel? Let's see. If I have a Blueberry Bushel sponge dauber, we're going to use it. Oh, I do. Let's see. Before I go adding more ink, I'm just breathing some hot air on it. Oh, we need to add some more ink, so let's do that. All of my stamps I had sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this a squeeze. If your hands hurt and you have arthritis, that's probably not the best thing, but I have arthritis in my shoulders now. It's a really juicy ink pad, so I'm going to rub it out in here. And I just want to brush some along the edge. Going to pick up some more over here. Pick up some more of that deep dark ink. Got a little too much, so now I got to make it darker as I go around. But it's going to be pretty. That is making a big difference around the edge. thumb in front, fingers in behind, and you hear that thump, thump, thump that tells you, or fingers like this, thumb in front. You can hear the thump, thump, thump that tells you it's going to get a good result. That is gorgeous. See, that's white. That, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That really makes it sing. So now, since I started, I might as well go around the entire card base. Deliver a little bit more. Frame it out a little, picking up a little bit more. Putting my fingers way up there like that, or inward. You don't hear as much as the thump on this because the cardstock is doubled because it's layered up there. Picking up a little bit more. Just to get me to the bottom. There we go. I'm just going to move that out of my way for the moment. I need to put all of my sponge daubers back in their rightful spots, and I need to get out my label maker too and label the new ones. So this piece is just going to get glued down in the center. Nothing fancy dancy about this. Oh, almost did it upside down. Nope, that's right. That is the right way to go. That is spectacular. Took it from okay to wow. Yes, now this piece is going to go right here because this is from the kit as well, but we are going to stamp. We have to do the smushy smushy business here. So, thinking of you. Oh, that's going to stamp really nice. Hopefully it fits on this. I like that it already had its own border, everything about it. If I just, this is my only one left, there isn't another. It's okay. It's not perfect, but it's going to do the job. It's not perfect. And then I'm going to trim the ends to match the sentiment stamp. Just like that. And that is going to go right there. Do I want to move it? No, I do. I want it right there. And I'm just going to glue this flat. Why? Because I can. Because I can. I might... You know what? I'm going to set it right here. I don't want to impede too much of the visual of the card of all those beautiful flowers. I wonder if I have any more blue. I do have some blue, but they're really not the right blue shade. But you know what? They're going to work. So we're going to use those. All right. On my envelope, we need to do the smushy smushy for the For You. Because I do want to put For You right here. And then let's go ahead and do the rose in the blueberry bushel. And then I'm going to stamp off again so that I could stamp it in the center. Oh, are you kidding me? Guess what? It's going to open this way. They're going to think that we made it like this on purpose, and today we are, because I'm not changing it. Smushy, smushy again. I can't believe I did that. That's okay. It happens. It's one of those special cards. It's a special needs card. It needs a special home. Well, you know what? It gives the person, there's always a reason to smile. I love it. It goes with the card. It does. It goes with the card. All right. I love it. It suits it. It gives me a reason to smile. And nowadays, I need a reason to smile. Besides just being out here creating. That makes me smile. Anybody want to send me a card that opens in a different direction? Go right ahead, because I love the idea. The unexpected. We're going to use some of these beautiful blue stones. One right here. One here. One up in there. And just like that, this card is finished. A little bit of Wink Estella. Try not to be get too much on here. Just a little bit. And I can't believe this is the last one. Of course, I used envelopes as envelopes. I was like, are you kidding me? There's an extra envelope? I was like, I don't have anything to go with it, and I don't want to do just a regular, a more ephemera from my stash. I don't want to just do something I've already done several times. So let's do the center. This little one, I would say it's movie night at the house, but I don't know with Hank, man. He still wants to climb in our bed for movie night, and there is no room with that child. I'll have to tell him if he wants to watch a movie tonight, we have to watch it on the sofa. The sofa, Hank. The sofa. So, thinking of you, right? There's always a reason to smile. I love that. Unexpectedly, that, because I didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. So, thinking of you, there's always a reason to smile. And there is. Always look for the rainbows to come after the rain. And I know there's a big rainbow over there on the other side of what's happening with the upcoming loss of my two little dogs. I know there's a rainbow shining, and actually the rainbow's already shown itself. We got them. We rescued them. We've had them for the time that was supposed to be allotted to us. So the rainbow's been here. It's just the pot of gold hasn't arrived yet. But you know what? They'll always be in my hearts. So I can't complain. I wouldn't change a minute of it. Even the hurt that you feel when they're gone, I wouldn't change a minute. Not for one of the animals I have had. Not even for little Angel that I only had for 24 hours. I wouldn't change a minute. Not a minute. Each and every one of them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon in my Wonderland. And look for the review. I don't think I have time for that today, but tomorrow's another day, right? Bye-bye for now, everyone.